Welcome back to Daley again. Can't stay away. Like I said in the last video, just too much fun. So you guys know where we are, working on that climb up, and today got a good plan. We're just gonna go fast, hit some fun stuff. I did go on a ride that I didn't record just to kind of scout some routes, and I mean, yeah, we got a really great one planned out for today, so hopefully you'll enjoy, and I'll bring you back when we get to the top. All right, now we descend. Top speed, max speed. The ground's feeling pretty grippy, at least as grippy as it gets. Ooh. There we go. Loose on those corners. Power on the uphills. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. All right, nice. Now we'll swing around like we did and link back and rip that T-Rex segment with the cool feature. That's a fun little segment. Shortcut or whatever. But let's make our way over to T-Rex. I really like this segment here. A lot of fun. I got the KOM on it as of my last ride, which I unfortunately did not record. Feeling fast. Gotta hike this part. Oh. Go, go, go. Not fast. Shit. But coming up on that feature, here it is. Woo! Oh yeah. Whew. Sweet. Well, I'll post in the edit if I reclaimed the KOM. Not that somebody's taken it from me since I got it, but just if I went any faster. Yeah, it felt quick, but you know, you never know. Anyway, I don't know if I've been calling this Boulder Loop Trail, but I recently learned that it's actually crest. And yeah, this is an awesome trail. So I will I'm gonna shut up here. We'll let the trail do the talking. Suspension's open. Yeah. This is an awesome trail. Let's do it. Drop her down. Drop it in. Little bunnies. All right, let's get it. You. Such a deep rut. Here we go. Dig, dig. Oh, here we go. Speed up. Here we are. Phew. Yoo-hoo. Oh shit. Oh. There we go. What a ride. Wow. Yeah, here we go. Wow, that looks fresh. All right, I think I got a good plan for the rest of our ride. Had to check it out. But what a beautiful day. Here we go. Dropping into Coyote Run. This is a fun one. Woo! Boom! Yeah, the soil is grippy. Whoops. Woo! This is nice. Oh, let's hit this rock. Woo! There we are. I think we've hit this section on camera, but I can't remember if we did the down. Oh, actually, I did just remember. We got stuck behind someone. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's open. Alright, there's the connector for Diamondback. And now we're on Lower Coyote Run. Ooh. Let's get it. Woo! Oh yeah. Whee! Woo! Loose patch there. Nice. That is so flowy. This gets a little steep and bumpy. Woo! Woo! Coming in hot. So we've hit Quail Run, and I kind of want to just do the full Quail Run pole, but I'm also interested in Caballo, one of those three. So I think we'll hit that today. Let's check it out. Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, it should be. I think it's this way. Caballo. Caballo. Horse, I think, right? Hopefully. All right, let's check it out. I believe they might have come up this once. Pretty good so far. Maybe a bit more tame than Quail Run, but that's okay. Definitely more tame. Quail Run's a pretty freaking gnarly downhill. But yeah, it's not bad. Here we go. Oh, man, the dirt feels really good. It's like just enough moisture in it. Super grippy. Whee! Okay, well, I think this would be the way we used it initially. Come down Quail Run and then hit that. Or I just discovered this. So this will actually take us out of the park, but we can kind of circle back through on the streets and then come back in. And yeah, hit this on my non-recorded ride. And it's awesome. So let's do it together. Ooh, look at that. Woo. Okay, that kicked hard. Fuck. All right, well, not as grippy as I thought. That was eventful. Just basically just dug the front super deep into a loose berm. But that was totally fine. No scratches or any damage or anything to myself or the bike. But yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind that those berms are actually a little loose still. All right, well, let's keep ripping. Woo! too high, too high. Forgot about this. It's my only second time, so you'll have to forgive me for not knowing it that well. Not ripping that hard. Just kidding. Woo. Whew. Yeah, I like this one. I am debating whether it's worth it to go out of the park and back in, or turn around and climb this. And riding this again, and I talked to somebody last time, climbing this doesn't really seem too bad. But maybe we'll save that for another ride. I've already got my route planned. Woo! Look at that. Oh! Woo! I actually can't believe I just went for that. Stay high here. Woo! A little off camber and loose, yeah. Drier here. It feels. Woo, yeah, much drier, much looser. Woo! Whoop! Ooh, that looks fun. Whee! Wow. That is not a berm you want to blow. That is also why I wouldn't hike, at least with both headphones in like that. Rider back. Thanks. Whee! That's a bad jump placement. Woo! Woo! These berms kind of really slow you down coming down. Whee! All right. Well, that was something. Well, if you're following the route, you come down that trail, come out of Daley Ranch, and there's this bike path, the Escondido Creek Trail. Then we'll take a right here, and this is El Norte Parkway. And then we're looking for La Honda Drive. I missed the turnoff, but there's some signs that says Dixon Lake, Daley Ranch, La Honda Drive. So now we're here. And then we'll just pedal in. So what I guess they don't tell you about coming in that way is it's a steep, long climb. Yeah, I don't know how worth it this is. But this is pretty cool. I didn't know this trailhead was here. Hopefully it's not too smeary. We're on the Creek Crossing Trail. So we just did that long pedal all the way back in from the road. Makes me think maybe going back up that other trail is actually way more worth it than I first passed off. We could go down Quail Run and then down that other one, which I think is also called Caballo, maybe. Maybe it's just Quail Run lower or something. And then come back up and then come back up Caballo the way we went down today. We'll see. Thinking out loud here, I guess, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. Whew, all right. We're at the top of Stanley Peak. Just found this powerful looking rock. I wanted to, yeah, look at that. Bike's over there. There's that trail we went down. I'm probably blocking it, but hopefully you can see that. Wow. Expansive. All right, down we go. And I think we're gonna try and hit the water tank this time. I think I scoped it out just a little on the way up. Woo. I think there's a way to go down. That's actually at least a little bit rideable. We'll see though. Scope it out again. Let's see, it's right here. And I was thinking if you come up from this side, okay, bottom out, you could go down like right there. Oh no. Let's see. I don't know how doable this is really. Okay, we're just gonna walk. I wanted to see if I could jump on the bike. Caveman drop it or whatever they call that. But that was maybe a little sketchy. Yeah. Ow. Whip me in the face. I don't know. Oh, I think that's the other way to get in. And I think this way? Through there? Nah, it's working. Kind of a weird one. And then I think we go this way. Okie dokie. OWT, that's that one. So, I know we already came this way, but I wanted to hit Diamondback from Coyote Run, and then we'll go hit the fun downhill. Saw her earlier, I think. But, yep. Woo. really is such a fun one. That little switch. Whoa, whoa. That's fun. All of these. Up and over the rock. Whoa. Here we go, I can turn off. Whew. We'll go up a little and then down. Whew. All right, well, Diamondback Ridge. Fun one through the trees here. Okay. Wow, I've just been grinding. We'll have to go left here sometime. But this is the downhill. Probably the gnarliest, I would say. Crest is pretty gnarly. But this one has a bit more features. Let's do it. Woo. Crest is mostly just berms. These have like the, what are these, shark fins? Woo! Yeah, I was like, I thought the bottom wasn't open. The shock. It is. Get the speed. Nice. Good speed into this. Oh yeah, big one. Woo. Whoa. Bumpies. Wow. Kind of just had to hang on there. Whee! Oh yeah, here's the real bumpies. These braking bumps are insane. Jeez. That's a fun berm. Little jump. Whoa. We have another little jump. Whee-ya. Let's go up. Woo! Oh, I could have hit that. I should have. It's just scary. Woo! Sweet. Yeah, that is an awesome downhill. We got a little left. It's not as long as Crest, but I think it's way more technical. But they're both super fun. Sweet. I feel like we should do some racing out here. It's kind of perfect. You got the double track sections for the climbs where everybody can just pound it out. And then you get locked into these gnarly downhills. Where you really got to be on your game. I don't know. That cardiac hill climb is brutal. It's about a mile of really, really steady uphill. Burnt Meadow Trail. Warning, mountain lion habitat. Okay, good to keep that in mind. This whole park is mountain lion habitat, I figure. But yeah, not something we really want to mess with. Whew. Damn, more climbing. My legs, my poor legs. Here we go. Some descending, maybe. No, not yet. There we go, now we are. Whew. Nice. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Woo. Whee! Oh yeah. Short but sweet. Let's say. That was fun. Okay. Burnt Mountain Trail. I think this is still it. Whee! Not sure though. But this one, whee! That's definitely a double that you can connect. Oh, whoo! Yeah! Oh yeah. Oh, we've been missing out. Oh. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Through the woods like this? Whee! Whoa. Just sending it. Woo. Oh, wow. Wow. That is something else. All right, we actually, I think, want to go this way. I don't know if this is any more downhill like that, but whoo, yeah. Got a leaf on me. All right, and then I think we can just shoot this down. This is where we normally come down, but I believe we're a little bit further up the trail north. So I think this is just a nice long, flowy, smooth descent. Yeah. So that off to the right there is how we've been coming. But okay, just found 2 new incredible trails that we will be working into our rotation. All right, the final downhill for today's session. Woo! There it is. All right. That is one hell of a way to end a ride. Wow. But anyway, I think that'll do it for today. There's like 2 other sections that are kind of like gravel road sections, but are fun downhill. So I think I'll throw those clips in right after this. But you know, as always, thanks for oh, excuse me, I burped. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys. Yeah, burped in. See you guys next time. Black. Never seen a car up here. Driving, at least. Clearly they do. Because there's cars at the trailhead. But yeah, just kind of, I don't know. It's a road, so it's not like the most exciting, but you get some good downhill speed going around here. And if you're ever looking to try out Daley Ranch, this is a way you can get into it on your bike. I actually don't know how you'd get here on your car though, and you'll see why in a sec. Wow, my hands are pumped after that ripper of a downhill. So incredible. That, just the speed on that, and it's so flowy. Oh, Daley Ranch, wow. Come around here. So, just up here, I turn off, and I don't know where this road goes out, if you go straight on this road, but I go left, and I'm certain you cannot take a car on this. Well, I mean, you could, but I don't think the people who live here would like that. Right? Well, there it is. That's how we do it. So again, thanks for watching. Peace out.